There's always the odd curveball, isn't there? So I thought I'd put a slight little curveball in here. Number 20. You can see it's sine x squared. Not much of one, mind. It's only a little glitch just because it's a function of a function. So we'll just do that as a subproblem. But it is a product, so let's proceed on the basis that it's a product and see where we get, how far we can go. So the u we can label as e to the x. The v we can label as sine of x squared, and then du dx. Differentiate that e to the x. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the shorthand method, which is in a previous section, to differentiate this function of a function. Sine of something differentiates the cos of something multiplied by the something differentiated. There we go. Should I say that just again, just to remind you of the shorthand method of the function of function rule when you differentiate? This is a function of a function. It's sine of something. There's the something. So you, in your mind's eye, you say sine of something. What does that differentiate to? Well, sine goes to cos of the something. Then the rule is multiplied by the something differentiated, and that differentiates to 2x. Let me just write that rule down for you. Dy dx equals dy du multiplied by du dx. There it is. That's the product function of function rule, rather. So when you differentiate a function of function, you're differentiating the something, and then you're multiplying it by the something differentiated. Differentiate the something multiplied by the something differentiated. Yeah? Just a little reminder there. It saves me doing a subproblem, and so we can finish off this problem straight away. So then, what have we got then? Dy dx is a product rule. U dv dx, these two. So I'm going to bring that times that, and then you've got that. This thing is times two things as well. So three things times together, like 3 times 4 times 5. It could be 4 times 3 times 5, couldn't it? Or 5 times 4 times 3. It's always going to be the same result. So these three things are times together, so we can write them down in the order we like. That's easiest on the eye. So I think that 2x, then e to the x, then cos of x squared looks best. So that's the u dv dx plus v du dx, and that looks best as e to the x sine of x squared. There we go. And if you wrote it down in a different order, then you can just rewrite it in the next line if you think you need to improve it, visually speaking. Okay, but it doesn't matter on the order at the end of the day, you'd be marked correct, as long as you got these things here, the first term and the second term. Okay, that's this section done then, and the next section now will be on, we've done products to death again, so that's good. I hope you've got something from this section, and the next section we're going to go into is quotients, and we'll do 20, 25, however many we need to, quotients until we're completely happy with those as well. Okay, so I'll see you in the next section then. Great. Cheers.